Isaiah 60:8. Who are these that fly as a cloud and as the doves to their widows? Question. Surely the owl shall wait for thee, and the ship of Tarshish first, to bring thy son from far, their silver and their gold with them, unto the name of the Lord thy God, and to the Holy One of Israel, because he had glorified thee. So when we get back home, right? When we get back home in that land, Jerusalem, okay, which the chariots gonna bring us, but also slaves are coming too. Okay? It's gonna be slaves too. How do I know? It's because of Zechariah, which I'm finna go there. That's why I always say that scripture twofold, because they're dealing with Israel and also dealing with slavery. Okay? Boy, it's getting chilly out here. That's Zechariah. Well, my hands are free right about now. Huh? Man, my hands is freezing right about now. I'm probably turn these pages. But hey, I'm getting this done, man. Fuck it. This spirit of power, YAHAWASHI outside. I just gotta deal with it. My hands. Y'all bear with me, my hands is freezing. I'm trying to find the pages. Man. Zechariah. This Zechariah 8 and 23. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nation, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that the Most High is with you. Okay? So, by them taking the skirt of an Israelite, what they doing is embracing the statute, laws, and commandments. Okay? And what's on the end of a skirt of an Israelite? Okay? The borders are blue and the fringes. Okay? So they saying they coming to serve us in slavery, okay, up under the statute, laws, and commandments. Okay? That's what they're saying. And just like the Lord himself kept the statute, laws, and commandments, when you read Matthew 9 and 19, and then also when you read Deuteronomy 22 and 12, it tells you, Matthew 9 and 19 tells you about when the woman had that issue and he touched the hem of his garment. When you look that up, it tells you about the fringes when you look it up. But when you read Deuteronomy 22 and 12, it tells you that you're supposed to put fringes on your garment. So that's what that scripture is talking about. The nation is gonna come and grab the skirt of our garment, meaning they gonna serve us up under the statute, laws, and commandments. So it's gonna be slavery when we go back to the kingdom. Okay, that's why I always say that scripture right there is twofold when I read it. Again, this is Isaiah 60 and 8. Who are these that fly as a cloud, and as the doves to her widow? Question. Surely the owl shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first. They use the ships of Tarshish, but it's parabolic for the chariot, coming swift and fast. First, to bring the sons from far, and their silver and their gold with them, unto the name of the holy, to the name of the Lord thy God, and to the Holy One of Israel, because he has glorified thee. Verse 10, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy wall, and the king shall minister unto thee. For in thy wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. So what it is these other nations, just like we built up America and the rest of the world, wherever Israel is scattered, same way these 17 nations on the earth is going to build up the kingdom of heaven. They're going to be servants and slaves up under the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. They're going to be slaves up under us, and they're going to build up the kingdom of heaven. Okay, it's going to be slavery in the kingdom, and this is what's going to happen after the destruction of America and parts of the earth that get burnt up. This is what's going to happen. And also, when the earth gets burnt up, the missile, the way the missile's gonna hit this earth, is gonna rock it to and fro like a drunkard, okay? And it tells you in the scriptures that in the Apocrypha that the earth is gonna be moved, and also it deals with the land mass. The land mass as you know it today, is not gonna be the same, okay? It's not gonna be the same as you know it today. The map as you know it today is gonna be altered, man. It's not gonna be the same like it was, like it is. I mean, after the destruction hit, okay? It's gonna be new lands, okay? I can't tell you exactly how the map gonna be, but it's gonna be new lands, man. It's gonna be new lands that appear after this destruction, okay? This is I gotta give me some light, right? It says, and the son, this is Isaiah 60 and 10, and the sons of the strangers shall build up thy wall, and the king shall minister unto thee. They should be serving, weight, hand, and foot on whatever we tell them to do. For in thy wrath I smote thee. Yeah, because that's why we went into slavery and went through everything that we went through. But in thy favor have I had mercy on thee. So we're going to be ruling. That's the mercy of him sending YAHAWASHI and us being changed into the second Adam / YAHAWASHI. We're going to be changed to his image. Right? Verse 11. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles. And when you look up the forces of the Gentiles, that means all the riches that these heathens got, they're gonna bring it onto us. We're gonna have all the riches of the earth, man. Everything that you can think of, we're gonna have it. It's gonna belong to us as a people. And that thou and that their king may be brought. Verse 12, for the nation and the kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Verse 13, the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fair tree and the pine tree and the box together to beautify the places of my sanctuary, and I will make thee place of my feet glorious. Verse 14, thy sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the sole of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. So that's what it's going to be, slavery. Okay? After the destruction. Okay? Where we at? This Revelation 21, and we're finna go to Revelation 21 and 10. This Revelation is 21 and 10. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain. What's that? That's the government of Israel. So this is what John's seeing on the island of Patmos. Okay? He's seeing the government of Israel. And to prove about the mountain, how we know what a mountain is according to the scriptures, all you got to do is read Isaiah the 2nd chapter. And then it'll show you what the mountain is. Talking about the government of Israel. And showed me the great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from the Most High. Verse 11, having the glory of the Most High, and her light was like unto a most precious. So like this Revelation 21 and 11, having the glory of the Most High, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. So the walls are in Jerusalem, they're gonna be clear as crystals. You're gonna be able to see through them, okay? Once they get built up. Verse 12, and had a great wall and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gate 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. That's in the kingdom. Okay? Verse 13. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. Verse 14. And the walls of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. Verse 15. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gate thereof, and the wall thereof. Verse 16. And the city lieth 4 square, and the length is as large as a grail. I read that again. This Revelation 21 and 16. And the city lieth 4 square, and the length is large as the breadth. That's meaning the width of it, not the length of it, the width of it, the breadth. And the measuring, and he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs, and the length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. Verse 17. And he measured the wall thereof 104 and 4 cubits, according to the measure of a man. And this is, and that is of the angel. Verse 18. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. So that kingdom of heaven is gonna be beautified. Okay? Now this is what these heathens are going to be doing after destruction, rebuilding our kingdom. Okay? Our kingdom on the earth, and we're gonna be on other planets. Okay? Because it tells you that in John the 4th chapter, John the 14th chapter, my father's house is many mansions, when he was talking to Philip. Okay? So we're gonna go on other planets, and we're gonna transport these heathens on other planets. Okay? In the chariot. Okay? That's what it's gonna be. Or they might not even be in the chariot. They might be on a vessel, right? That we had them built, but they might not even ride the chariot. We might pull them in the vessel behind the chariot. They might not even be able to get in the chariot. That's what it's gonna be. They're gonna be transported. Just like we were transported on ship, they're gonna be transported just like that. Okay?
It's gonna be the bowels of the chariot.
Maybe. Maybe be in the bowels of the chariot. Maybe. They might. Esau ain't been in there. I can tell you that. Hell with that shit. Okay? Esau ain't getting no chariot.
Yeah.
His ass gonna be fucking somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know. Goddamn devil. But you know, like I was explaining, they might be in a vessel that outside of the chariot that the chariot is pulling. Okay? No, that's what it's gonna be. Lord willing. You know, I'm speaking as a man, I don't know, but I'm just telling you, that's my imagination. Most I might have it like that. You know, I ain't got no scripture on it. But hey, that's what it is. You know? And folks Jake say, you add to the scriptures. Hey, Lord willing, it happen like that. You know? Lord willing, you know? That's just my imagination. Lord willing, it happen to where they be on a vessel outside of the chariot. You know? This is being transported. This is Revelation 21 and 19. And the foundation of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony. Now, when you look up chalcedony, right? When you go do a regular Google on chalcedony, I got the definition of what that color means of chalcedony, right?